made a lot of money at my lemonade stand. I want to show you how much. This is a penny. It is worth 1 cent. This nickel is 5 cents, which means a nickel is as much as 5 pennies. I got a dime, too. A dime is 10 cents, which means a dime is as much as 10 pennies or 2 nickels. This is a quarter. A quarter is 25 cents. So, a quarter is as much as 25 pennies, or as much as 2 dimes and a nickel, or as much as 5 nickels. And this is a whole dollar bill. It is worth 100 cents. That's 100 pennies, or 20 nickels, or 10 dimes, or 4 quarters. I'm rich!
Tap the coins and dollar bill to hear their names.
Quarter. $1 bill. Penny. Penny.
Let's look at more money. Drag the correct word to complete the sentence. This coin is worth 1 cent. It is a
penny.
Penny. Great! This coin is worth 1 cent. It is a penny. Drag the correct word to complete the sentence. This coin is worth 5 cents. It is a
Penny.
nickel. Super! This coin is worth 5 cents. It is a nickel. Drag the correct word to complete the sentence. This coin is worth 10 cents. It is a dime. Neat! This coin is worth 10 cents. It is a dime. Drag the correct word to complete the sentence. This coin is worth 20 quarter. Awesome! This coin is worth 25 cents. It is a quarter. Complete the sentence. This dollar $1. Try again. Complete 100. You did it! This dollar bill is worth 100 cents. Tap the group that is worth more money. Great work! 3 dimes are worth more. 3 dimes are worth 30 cents. 10 pennies are worth 10 cents. Tap the group that is worth more money.
45 for 10.
Tap the group that is worth more money. Good thinking! 6 nickels are worth more. 6 nickels are worth 30 cents. 1 quarter is worth 25 cents. Tap the 2 baskets that are worth the same amount of money. Oops! Make sure both baskets are worth the same. Oops! Make sure both baskets are These 2 are worth the same. 10 pennies and 2 nickels are both worth 10 cents. Thanks for playing with me.
Alo bought a new bath toy, but he doesn't know how much money he has left over. Secret Agent Sandy is on the case. Alo has 1 quarter and 2 dimes. He bought a rubber duck for 40 cents. How much money does he have left? Let's solve for the question mark. Here's one way to solve it. First, let's find out how much money Alo had before buying his toy. He had 1 quarter. That's 25 cents. He also had 2 dimes. That's 10 cents and another 10 cents. So in total, Alo had 25 plus 10 plus another 10.
45.
That's 45. Alo had 45 cents. And he used 40 cents to buy the new toy. How much money does he have left? 45 minus 40? That's 5. Alo has 5 cents left. Worth it!
Let's read the word problem. Peck had 60 cents saved up. Then his dad gave him 5 dimes. How much money does he have now? Tap the green button when you're done. Let's solve the word problem together. First, let's find out how much a dime is worth. How much is a dime worth? Click the button in the bottom left corner to watch the video again for a hint. First, click the button in the bottom left corner to watch the video again for a hint. Tap on the word problem. Good thinking! A dime is worth 10 cents. Next, let's find out how much money Peck's dad gave to Peck. How much money is 5 dimes? Oops! A dime is worth 10 cents. What is 5 dimes worth? Next, Oops! A dime is worth 10 cents. What is 5 dimes worth? This is the correct answer. Peck's dad gave him 50 cents. Pick the equation to solve the problem.
50 so 56
Pick the equation to solve the problem.
and 110 and
Great! Peck has 110 cents now. That is equal to $1.10. Let's read the word problem. Sandy had 3 quarters and $1 bill. How many cents did she have all together? Tap the green button when you're done.
better.
Let's solve the word problem together. First, let's find out how much a quarter is worth. How much is a quarter worth? Good thinking! A quarter is worth 25 cents. Next, let's find out how much a dollar bill is worth. How much is a dollar bill worth? Awesome! A dollar bill is worth 100 cents. Pick the equation to solve the problem.
100 350
Oops! Pick the equation to solve the problem. Quarters are worth 25. Oops! Sandy has 175 cents, which is equal to $1.75. Play with the coins and dollar bill.
Biame susita magabi.
How many polka dots are on my new shirt? Let's count by color. The first is red. Let's mark it on the graph. The next dot is blue. We'll put it in the blue column.
2 3
When we're done counting all the dots, the graph will look like this.
4
There are 6 red dots, 3 blue dots, and 4 yellow dots. Most of the polka dots are red.
Let's Let's read the graph. Which color has 3 dots? Tap the color.
Blue.
You did it! There are 3 blue dots.
Red 6.
Which color has 6 dots?
Red.
Sweet! There are 6 red dots.
And 3, 4.
Which color has 4 dots?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Awesome! There are 4 yellow dots. Let's use the graph with toys now. Now this graph shows how many toys we have in each color. Are there more blue toys or yellow toys?
Yellow.
Great! There are 5 yellow toys. According to the graph, are there more blue toys or red toys?
Blue.
Yes, there are more blue toys. In this graph, how many red and blue toys are there? Try again. In this graph, how many red and blue toys are there? Great! How many blue and yellow toys are there now?
Tina.
Oops! How many blue and yellow toys are there now? Press the green button when... Great job!
35.
Now how many red and blue toys total are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now how many
11.
red and blue toys... Try again. Press the
10.
green button when... Awesome! In this graph, how many more red toys are there than blue toys?
Red and 8, 3, 4, 5.
Oops! Look for the difference between the red and blue toys. In this graph, how many more red toys are there? Cool beans! How many more red toys are there than yellow toys? How many more red toys are there than yellow toys?
12.
Make sure only one answer is selected. Press the
4.
green button. Make sure only one answer is selected.
2.
How many more red? Keep it up! Can you help me fix this graph? Count the toys in each color, then fix the graph by dragging the right rectangles to the place where they belong on the graph. Can you help me fix this graph? Count the toys in each color, then fix the graph by dragging the right rectangles to the place where they belong on the graph. Oops! Can you help me fix this graph? Count the toys in each color, then fix the graph by dragging the right rectangles to the place where they belong on the graph. Try again. Oops! Can you help me fix this graph? Count the toys in each color, then fix the graph by dragging the right rectangles to the place where they belong on the graph. Can you help me? Keep up the good work. Please fix this graph by dragging the rectangles to the right place. Try again. Great graphing! Now make your own graph. Count the things that are red, blue, and yellow and make a graph.
peanut butter bunch. 5.
Now make your own graph. Count the things that are red, blue, and yellow and make a graph.
Heck and I are playing I Spy with shapes.
Oh, I love shape games.
I spy a quadrilateral.
What's that?
A quadrilateral is a shape with 4 sides and 4 angles.
Wowee. Okay. I can find a quadrilateral. There's a quadrilateral. Oh, there's a quadrilateral. And another quadrilateral.
You found so many! Now I spy a pentagon. A pentagon has 5 sides and 5 angles.
Say no more. There's a pentagon. 5 sides and 5 angles.
Yes! I spy a hexagon now. A hexagon has 6 sides and 6 angles.
Oh, there's one. This shelf is a hexagon.
You're shaping up to be an expert.
Let's look for more shapes outside. Tap all the signs that are quadrilaterals. Oops! Let's look for more shapes outside. Tap all the signs that are nice. Find the signs that are a pentagon. Nice work! Tap all the signs that are triangles. Super! Match the shape and the number of angles. Match super duper! Match the shape and the number of sides. Sweet! Slide the basket to catch the triangles. Time's up. You got 28 correct. Good job. Slide the basket to catch the quadrilaterals.
Quadrilaterals.
Time's up. You got 24. Correct. Thanks for playing with me.
Everyone loves chocolate. Let's divide this rectangle into equal squares. First, I'll cut side to side to make 3 rows. Then, I'll cut up and down to make 4 columns. How many squares are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 squares in this rectangle. There's enough chocolate for everybody.
Draw the lines to divide the chocolate yourself. Draw the lines to divide the chocolate yourself. The rectangular toy box is divided into squares. Drag the squares into the toy box.
1, 2,
The
3.
toy box is as big as 3 squares. Let's do it again. Now let's use smaller squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You
10.
did it! The toy box is as big as 10 small squares. Draw lines on the planter box to make 4 equal squares. Draw lines on the basket to make 6 equal squares. Draw lines on the toy box to make 10 equal squares. Now use the squares to make a bigger rectangle, please.
Bigger rectangle.
Thanks for drawing with me. Shapes are so much fun.
My grandmother and I are having dinner. The lasagna in this pan is cut in half. So these 2 halves are equal. 1 for me, 1 for Nana. 1 half plus 1 half makes a whole. The lasagna in this pan shows another way to cut it in half. This half and this half are the same size, and together they make a whole. Both of these lasagnas are cut in half, so the half from this lasagna is the same as the half of this lasagna, because they are both halves. Now it's time for dessert. This Jell-O is cut into fourths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourths. This Jell-O is also cut into fourths. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fourths make up a whole. Yum!
This is a fraction. The top number is the numerator. It shows how many fraction pieces you have. The bottom number is the denominator. It shows how many fraction pieces your whole is broken into. This fraction is 1 over 2, which is 1 half. It represents half of the lasagna. Both are divided into halves. This fraction is 1 over 4, which is 1/4. It represents 1/4 of the Jell-O. Both are divided into fourths. Tap 1/2 of the circle. You You tapped 1/2. Tap 2 halves of the circle. You tapped 2 halves. That equals a whole circle. Tap 2 quarters of the circle. Another word for a fourth is a quarter. You tapped 2 quarters. That's the same as 1/2. Tap 3 quarters of the circle. You tapped 3 quarters. Sort the half and quarter circles into their matching baskets. You did it! You sorted them! Draw one line on the toy box to make 2 equal halves. Draw one line on the toy box to make 2 equal halves. Now draw 2 lines on the toy box to make 4 equal quarters. Fractions are so fun! Thanks for playing with me!